What's going on? Welcome back to Normal Baseball. Today, we got a new type of draft. We got team position grouping drafts. Let's do it. What's going on? Welcome back to Normal Baseball. I'm Alex, that's Lewis, this is Normal Dog, and today we have a guest, Nick. Let's give it up for Nick. Alright, today we're doing something a little bit different than from what we normally do. We're doing a team position grouping draft, and basically what this is we're going to make our own teams from different units or categories of other teams, and whoever we think has the best team at the end, wins. So yeah, let's just get right into it.
Let's do it.
Here we go. So we got rotation, bullpen, middle infield plus catcher, corner infield, outfield, stadium, and manager. Does everyone have their draft boards ready?
Yes.
How ready is everyone for this?
Enough.
Enough?
Yeah, I'm good to go unless someone takes the same team I'm using. In which case?
In which case, I'm
No, I'm
punching
kidding. I got
the
it.
air.
I got some backups.
Yeah. So basically, I'm just fixing this up really quick. Last minute switcheroo. So basically, how this is gonna work is you can pick a position from a team. And then say I pick the Colorado Rockies starting rotation.
Goated.
I cannot pick any other unit or group from the Colorado Rockies. Someone else can take something from the Colorado Rockies, but they can't take the Rockies rotation. So once that specific one's out, it's out for you.
What a shame.
Sounds good.
So as long as no one takes the Colorado Rockies rotation, Lewis is fine for his draft.
That is true.
First of all, Nick, you might want to turn your mic up a little bit.
Sure. You good?
Yeah, perfect.
Perfect.
Okay.
Awesome.
So to get the draft order, which is pretty big, we're gonna do random number generator. So we're gonna do a snake draft.
I suck at these.
Snake cheese.
It's literally RNG.
We're doing a snake draft
No.
too. So let's snake it up. We'll give Nick, what's your number? We'll let you pick first. 1 through 100.
42.
42. Okay, what's Lewis?
41.
Okay, I'm gonna go 40.
3.
No,
43.
I'm gonna go 43. All right, so 1 through 100. You're watching. Lewis can confirm this is happening.
Milo, are you done yet?
Okay. 3, 2, 1. 82!
82.
I'll take the first overall pick. Nick, do you want the second or third?
I'll take the third.
Okay, Lewis, you're the sandwich.
Give me dose.
You're just where you like to be, in between two guys. All right.
Ooh.
Here we go. So let's get this started. I start. I got the first pick. And I think with my first pick, I'm gonna go with. Oh, this is tough. I'm gonna go with.
We don't have to go in the order that we said, right?
No. You
can
go
pick
in whatever order.
whenever.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm gonna go with the St. Louis Cardinals corner infield. So that would be Goldschmidt and Arenado. So, I mean, one of the best in baseball. There's a couple other that are up there, but I mean, those are two premium guys there.
I guess you could say it that way.
Yeah, I was gonna take that.
Yeah, because that was the one where I thought had the shallowest kind of what's the word?
Well, no,
Pool?
I mean, there's definitely some great options. It's just
there are great
probably
options,
the
but I
best
think
one there.
yeah, I think that's the best. It's the most safe too. I feel like.
That's
Yeah.
fair. That's fair.
So
What did
yeah,
Arenado hit last year?
What did Arenado hit last year? That's
255, 34 homers, 105 RBIs, 807 OPS.
I mean, he had He had a down year for Nolan Arenado, but it was still a really good year.
It's still 30 plus homers,
Exactly. He's still a
100 plus RBIs. He's still Nolan Arenado on the diamond too, the glove.
Exactly. He's
Platinum
still an
Glove
all-star. Nolan Arenado for sure. Arenado. And as we like to say, Nolan Arenado is your favorite player's favorite player. So
It's my slogan.
So there's always that to look forward to.
I thought that was Jared Kelnick.
No,
Well, it's also Jared Kelnick.
it's also Jared Kelnick.
But yeah, so I'm gonna go with Cardinals corner infield. So I got Goldschmidt at first and Arenado at second.
Mhm.
All right, well, good pick, but not the best pick. I'm not gonna clap it up for that.
Wow.
With my number 1 pick, the second overall pick in the draft, I'm going to go with the Yankees outfield.
Oh wow.
Aaron Judge,
Okay,
Joey Gallo, and Giancarlo Stanton. What's there to complain about?
I see it. No. Now that I think about it, I like it because you can only take 3 players. You can't take any bench pieces.
Yeah.
Is Stanton playing left this year or is he DHing?
No, he's gonna be in left.
Yeah, he's gonna be in left.
Where's Hicks gonna go?
Hicks is gonna be. I think he's gonna be.
DH.
Yeah, he's gonna be like a replacement kind of
Hicks
guy.
is gonna DH?
Because Stanton's been in left like pretty much all
Spring training.
all spring training.
Mm-hmm.
So Yankees outfield is you're doing Gallo, Judge,
Stanton,
and Stanton. Okay, yeah, I like it. Judge, I feel like Judge might have an MVP type year. I mean, it's gonna be hard with Shohei but that's the same for anyone in the AL.
You think he finished top 5 last year?
He was
MVP,
4th.
I'm
He
pretty
was
sure.
right behind Semi.
Yeah.
I mean, he should have been top 3, honestly. Like
It's a great place to be.
And I feel like people don't realize how good of a season he was.
He was.
Without a doubt, definitely an underrated season out of him. And I mean, Giancarlo, we saw him in the second half mashed. Joey Gallo strikes out a lot. And
Well, Stanton's gonna do what Stanton does. He'll hit at least 30 homers.
He's gonna have his casual season. He's gonna have some lows, and then his highs are gonna be really high.
He's gonna be Stanton.
Yeah, he's gonna be Giancarlo Stanton.
No complaints out of my inventory there.
So Lewis first pick, he takes an outfield. All right. Nick, you want to make your first pick? And
I got my back to backs here.
Yeah, you got 2 here.
Let's hear it.
So my first pick. Are we factoring health into this right now?
If everybody's healthy.
All right, we'll do everyone's healthy.
Everyone's healthy?
Unless they're going to be out for like more than half the season. If they're going to be out less than half the season, then it's fine.
I bet you I can tell you what he's
Me too.
Yeah.
It involves
You know exactly
El
what I'm going to do
Nino,
because
right?
I'm biased.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, okay. Wait, maybe he's not.
Yeah. Doi.
That's why I'm asking.
Oh, okay. Half the season, we're saying. They have to be projected to play at least half the season.
DeGrom's going to play at least half the. Well, actually,
then
that's
pick
never
him.
a.
Then pick
That's
him.
never. That's also never a lock.
No,
never
it's
say
never
he'll
a
play
lock.
at least half the season.
Never a lock. It's never been a lock. He won't play.
Jacob, the right shoulder tightness.
So
All right. Well, yeah, I'm taking the Mets starting rotation.
Okay. All right. I don't hate it though. So
How could you?
So it's DeGrom, Scherzer,
Bassett.
Carrasco,
Bassett.
Walker.
I like it.
Tyler McGill. I'll take McGill over Carrasco any day of the week.
Well, then pick one. It's five guys. Only 5.
Yeah, you're good at
Okay, then give me
five
McGill.
guys.
You want McGill over Carrasco?
Yep.
All right. McGill. He was good last year, wasn't he?
He was great last year. Yeah.
Which one is he? Trevor or he's
Tyler.
Tyler, yes. Because he's
Tyler
got a weird
McGill.
name and the Mets are pretty weird. I mean,
Yes.
4.52 ERA, 18 games, pretty much 90 innings pitched, 1.28 WHIP. I mean, he was a Mets pitcher.
I like the upside. I like the
Yeah,
upside.
The upside can be very, very good. However, it's a big gamble. How's that sound?
Yeah.
But
Well,
it-
pitching Carlos Carrasco in the first inning is also a huge gamble. So what's the difference?
Exactly, that's true.
All true.
So
I'll take the young guy with more upside.
smart. It's smart. He might have a better year than Cookie. So
And he's definitely gonna get some innings with DeGrom going down.
well, and then Scherzer, he should be back in like the.
That's just
first
like a
2
hammy thing
weeks.
though.
Yeah.
I give him like 2 weeks.
Yeah, he'll be back in like the first 2 weeks. It sucks that he can't.
And now
start right now.
Walker's knee is all busted up apparently. Gave up 4 runs today in 1 inning.
Yeah, that was a brutal beatdown in spring training, though. So let's hope
That's
that
will be the
doesn't
Mets.
But then
translate
again,
this season.
Garrett Cole also his first spring training with the Yankees. He got like lit up for like 7 runs, and everyone was like, "Oh,
It's
this
true.
guy's a bust." Like he definitely wasn't. I can tell you that.
Amen.
So
Nick,
yeah.
I think that you have the next pick as well.
I do believe so.
Yeah, Nick, you're up again.
Now, do I? Yeah, I'm gonna solidify my pitching staff and take the White Sox bullpen.
White Sox bullpen. All
Good
right.
pick.
Losing Crochet was a big hit, but you still have Graveman, Kelly, Bummer, and Liam Hendricks is Liam Hendricks. So
I like it. It's definitely one of the better bullpens in the league. Like you said, they did
if
lose
not the
Crochet.
best.
I think getting rid of Kimbrel actually made them better. In my opinion.
I said that and I was called crazy.
I don't know. I think it's true. I mean, what do you think, Lewis?
No, I definitely think that losing Kimbrel was a good thing for them, especially
He
after
was
the half
terrible
of the
for
season
them.
that he performed.
Yeah, he
with.
was terrible.
It's not really losing Kimbrel; it's shipping him off somewhere else.
Yeah, and
Give him a
getting
shot
AJ Pollock.
in LA. Go make the NLDS and
Yeah, make the NLDS lose in 5.
lose to the Braves, and then
Put Kershaw in the 9th inning.
One last goodbye.
Yeah. Then he'll go to Texas, win a World Series.
yeah, right. All right.
What?
Okay.
So what's the White Sox bullpen? Graveman, Hendricks, Bummer,
The White Sox bullpen is Graveman, Hendricks. They just picked up Joe Kelly.
Kelly,
Bummer. Though they lost Crochet. They still have Ryan Burr, who I mean last year had a 2.45 ERA.
I mean, I say Crochet is probably. Oh wait, no, he's not going to be back. That's Tommy.
You
John.
got Tommy. He's getting Tommy
He
John.
ain't going to be back. All right, that's a solid pick. I like it. All right, Lewis. No pressure. However, there's a lot of pressure here,
I'm back
Absolutely
up
none.
again. I like
but no
this.
pressure at all.
So,
But a lot of pressure, by the way.
with my next pick,
Yeah, no pressure.
I'm going to take the Boston Red Sox middle infield and catcher.
That's a great pick.
That's a good
Xander
pick.
Story and what's his name? Oh my god. I
Christian
know.
Vasquez.
Yeah, Vasquez.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So it's Xander who's gonna have a good season. He always does.
Trevor, big contract Story.
Trevor Story, who
Yeah, but I mean, you know what? If he plays well, he plays well.
no, he's gonna. I think he's gonna play well. I don't think the Coors effect is a real thing. I'm a firm believer in the Coors effect not being real.
Milo, are you getting
So-
this down?
I think
Milo
if Story
understands.
hits, I think if Story hits like
30
250, 260, 30 homers,
yeah,
knocks in at least like 80 RBIs in
He's
that
gonna-
stacked Red Sox lineup, that's a great year for him.
he's gonna have like an 800 OPS probably around there.
I would say
and-
closer to 850, like 900 in that range.
No way he'll have a 900 OPS after the year he had. I mean, maybe he definitely
I don't
can.
think
He's
so.
capable, but I'm not really sure. But if he can have a bounce back year, I mean that'd be good for that infield. And then Vasquez is kind of like it feels like
He does the job.
yeah he's kind of just a stay. He's like a constant in the Red Sox like lineup.
Yeah, he's super serviceable.
He's just gonna be there, and like he's gonna be there. And
He'll do
he
his
does-
job and
he
he'll do
does
it
what he
well.
does.
Exactly.
And he's
yeah.
rarely injured.
Yeah, I don't think he gets hurt a lot either.
Here, let's say Vasquez, Christian Vasquez. He might have been injured a little bit last season.
Yeah, but
Like last season he played 138 games.
which is still
That's
solid
still-
for a catcher.
A great inning.
Yeah, it's good. And then the year before that, in the 60-game season, he played 47 games.
A
So,
great inning.
It's a great inning. So
A great inning.
I heard that Christian Vasquez actually. I'm not gonna. Never mind.
Yeah, good.
That would be defamation of character. So I'm gonna refrain from
Yeah,
saying
let's-
that.
Not do that here.
Yeah, let's not. Okay. Well, I like the pick. There we go. He got it. All right, I'm up. I got 2 picks.
You do?
2 picks. And I'm gonna go with my first pick. The call. You know what? No, I'm not gonna pick that because I think I could save it. I'm gonna pick the Braves bullpen. I think this is the best bullpen in baseball. But that's just me. I mean, they got Kenley. They got Kenley, Will Smith, Colin McHugh, Tyler Maztek, AJ Minter, Darren O'Day, Sean Newcomb, and Tucker Davidson.
Will Smith.
And Will Smith.
I said Will Smith. That was the second one I said.
Will Smith.
Will Smith? Yeah, does that mean I have to
Will Smith?
slap Lewis?
Yeah, you gotta hit him.
Boom!
No, I think picking up Kenley is absolutely huge.
Yeah, because Dodger fans hate him for no reason. They hate him and then
Which
they love
makes
him.
no sense.
He's a closer. He's a major league closer. He's one of the best closers in baseball. It's
I don't know
not
how many opportunities he had, but he had 38 saves pitching to a 2.2 ERA.
exactly. It's like he had 3 bad or blown saves, and Dodgers fans just like
In like the middle of the year too. It wasn't even like in high leverage situations.
yeah, and Dodgers fans were like, it's the end of the world. Like it's not the end of the world. He's Kenley Jansen. He's been your closer for the last 14 seasons, and now you're just turning on him because of 3 different save opportunities. I think it's ridiculous. But I think the Braves. Huh?
You're done touching the microphone. I can hear everything twice here.
Oh yeah, sorry. But the Braves, they definitely had a good pickup, and they got O'Day back too this year. I certainly do think it's one of the best. It was one of the best bullpens in baseball last year. It's going to be one of the best this year. There's no
Kind of
doubt about
almost out of nowhere though, because no one was expecting Tyler Maztek to come out in the postseason and chuck dime pieces.
Then Will Smith too, who pitched a flawless
Will Smith.
postseason.
Well, Will Smith was unlike any other. Even guys like Tyler Maztek, he went off in the postseason. Like they all just kind of did their job, and they barely, and that's
they
why
did
they
it
won the
well.
World Series. That's the
And then picking up McHugh and Kenley is just so huge for their
McHugh was kind of
bullpen.
random to me. McHugh, he's good, and he was good on the Rays, but I hope he'll also be good on the Braves, but I wouldn't
what
be
it is,
surprised if you didn't see a great season out of Colin McHugh.
Yeah,
He's
huh?
getting
I
older.
I think that
but
they
does he
needed
have
another
anything
right-handed
left?
pitcher.
I mean, their bullpen. You got Kenley, Colin McHugh, Darren O'Day, and Tyler Thornburg, Spencer Strider. They have 5 righties and 4 lefties, so they are more right-handed than left-handed. Oh, and Tucker
But
Davidson.
taking that extra right-handed arm in McHugh is never. I mean, and also we've seen what he can do. So
Yeah, it's a pretty split even bullpen. They can use every guy. Like it's not like there's one guy who you're like, oh God, he's coming into the game. Like all of them, you feel kind of comfortable with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they all have that status quo of being guys who can get you innings and even close out games if really necessary. Even in, I mean, everybody proved it throughout their entire career basically. Of they can even do it when it matters most.
Yeah, I agree. And then I have one other pick here. Oh God.
Oh God.
I'm gonna go with.
Who's he gonna go with?
This one's tough.
This
I'm gonna
one's
go.
tough.
Oh no, I know exactly where I'm going. Don't be looking at my notes. He's
I'm
trying
looking
to
at the dog.
sneak a peek.
I'm looking at the
Trying to sneak a
dog.
peek. I'm gonna go with the Texas Rangers middle infield and catcher. I mean, Mitch Garver.
big Jonah Heim guy.
Mitch Garver. Mitch Garver he's gonna have a bounce back season. I don't think he's gonna get injured this year. Now call me crazy, because Mitch
You're
Garver
crazy.
has gotten injured literally every season he's played.
Yeah, you're crazy.
But
Insane.
Bonkers, if you will.
I don't know. I mean Semien and Seager. We haven't even mentioned those 2 names.
Yeah, they're kind of cool.
Semien and Seager. If they
They're
both have
alright.
years like they normally do, that's gonna be the best middle infield in baseball. No doubt.
Wow.
Let me introduce you to the Boston Red Sox middle infield.
Oh,
No bias.
Christian Vasquez. He's having himself a year. No, but I mean, the main thing is if Garver can stay healthy.
Oh yeah, if he's healthy, then that is quite the pick.
Yeah. So now, currently, my infield is set. I mean, I got Goldschmidt, Arenado, Seager, Semien, Garver.
Fair enough.
I mean, come on, guys. You know,
Yeah, it's pretty swag.
pretty swag, right?
Yeah, pretty swag money lit fam, if you will. Oh.
Milo,
Yeah,
you're not allowed
pitching
to
wins
leave.
games.
Well,
All right. Is it
Pitching
my
wins
pick yet?
games.
pitching wins games. I get
Your
that. but
infield can be great.
that's why I picked the bullpen.
Okay, but if your starters are going to come out and give you
Oh,
4
just
innings and let
wait.
up 6 runs,
Just wait till you hear my starters.
all right, I'm waiting.
All right. Well, you're just gonna have to wait a little longer. How about that, huh?
Can I make my
I'm
pick?
surprised that there's a team still up there right now.
Milo.
Oh, bye, Milo.
Milo is gone. He's sick of this. He's had enough. Oh,
He's
still-
right
he's
there.
He just needs a little nap.
Anyway, okay. So Lewis, your pick now.
Willis.
Let's see it.
All right. Well, I'm trapped in between 2, but I think I'm
In
gonna.
between 2 guys, like you like.
But I think I'm gonna go with what I feel is best for my team at the moment, And I'm going to go ahead and take the San Diego Padres corner infielders.
Wow. San Diego Padres corner infielders. Keep in mind, if they trade for Jose Ramirez, then you have Jose and... Ooh. You did not just pick Eric Hosmer.
Excuse me.
He did...
That's 2015 World Series champion, 2016 All-Star Game MVP Eric Hosmer. Also, I would assume that Luke Voigt is probably going to play first base.
So your official pick is Machado and Voigt.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So
But,
that's
I
fine.
mean, if you want to disrespect 2016 All-Star Game MVP Eric Hosmer...
I do. If Eric Hosmer walked into this room right now, I'd blow a fastball by him. I would strike him out in 3 pitches. I would.
You know what he does to little noodle boys like you?
I would strike out Eric
Whoa,
Hosmer.
whoa.
I would strike out Eric Hosmer in 3
Let's
pitches.
calm down.
I would love to say, let's put your money where your mouth is.
You really think that if they get Jose Ramirez, Machado will go to short?
Yeah, where would Jose wouldn't? Jose would maybe go to second, but they don't have a real shortstop unless they call up Abrams.
Well, no, if they trade...
Cronenworth got a ton of innings at short last year.
Yeah, but he can also
Play first and third and every outfield position.
but he can
and
also play
catch
second.
and pitch.
Cronenworth is. I can check this, but I believe Cronenworth had more.
Cronenworth on the depth chart is listed as their starting second baseman.
Is it
Right,
crazy?
he had more innings at second base, so why would Jose Ramirez take second base if they have a guy who used to play shortstop in Machado and a guy who can play third base in Ramirez?
Well, I mean, yeah, you put Ramirez at third, and then if you don't want to play Hosmer or Voigt because they're both mid, you
Right.
put Machado at first.
Excuse me.
Machado is not going to first.
Hey, he has that secondary on his card in the show, so.
That's what he's basing all of this off of.
Machado ain't going to first.
So,
I'm telling
since
you,
it was
there's
my
no
pick,
way.
allow me to talk about it, because my
Yeah,
other
yeah,
thought
yeah.
process was that if they do trade for Jose Ramirez during the season or right before opening day or whatever, I feel like Jake Cronenworth would be the guy who goes over to first base and Jose Ramirez slides into third, Manny Machado moves over to short, and then they have that other guy who is supposed to be Nando's backup playing second base.
Ha-Seong Kim.
Yeah.
Kim?
I feel like that.
He has
that's
a
what they'll do.
name.
Yeah, I forget his name. But because I think that
Unless
Eric
they call
Hos-
up CJ.
they could.
CJ I mean, they
because
could.
I think
I
Eric
actually want to
Hosmer
check.
would be part of that trade.
I want to check if
2016 All-Star Game MVP Eric Hosmer would be part of that trade.
I want to check if CJ Abrams has been announced to their roster, because I feel like they should do that by now, you know. But it doesn't seem like they have, so I take that back.
Which is wild.
No, but he's had a good spring. I mean, CJ Abrams.
I always forget that Tommy Pham left.
Yeah, Tommy Pham left.
He's on the
Which
Reds.
is crazy to think about.
Tommy Pham on the Reds just doesn't look right.
Yeah, I miss him.
It's
in San
it's
Diego.
strange. It's definitely strange.
He doesn't look right in red, like the uniform. CJ Abrams in spring training, they don't even have his stats, so I take that back. But from what I've seen, he's been good. He's been playing a lot of center field too. He was in center field today, and he's been in center field the last couple of games. So what they plan on? Do they plan on keeping him in center field? Because they know that Nando's coming back at some point this year, and if he's not back this year, he'll be back next year. They don't want to have CJ Abrams thinking he's playing short, but when Nando comes back, he's just going to be pushed out to the outfield.
Or
so
Nando
maybe they're
plays
getting
the outfield.
Nando ain't playing the outfield again.
Never.
Yeah, we saw
all right,
it
let's-
last year.
All right. Let's keep the ball going. Nick, you got 2 picks.
Nando's what back? When 2 months, right? Or 3?
Two or three.
More than likely 3.
Yeah, probably. With
All right.
his luck.
Nick, you got 2 picks coming.
My back-to-backs here. Okay, I am taking the Atlanta Braves corner infield.
Atlanta Braves. Yo, I really like that one.
Yeah, that's a good
I really like Austin Riley, and I think Matt Olson is
Wait,
a
but the
slight
Braves were already
upgrade.
picked.
No. He didn't pick them though.
I didn't take the Braves.
Oh.
I
I
Something
thought it
got
was
lost
only
in
one
translation
team.
here.
No.
Oh, rats. Changes my whole outlook on how that.
Well,
went.
it's too late. You already picked, didn't you?
Yeah, it's a tad late.
So Braves corner infield, that would be Austin Riley and Matt Olson. I mean, they could be 2 MVP candidates.
I mean,
right there.
Last year, Austin Riley is 25 years old. He hit 303 with 33 homers last year, 898 OPS.
No, I love
Matt,
Austin Riley. I'm sipping the Austin Riley juice right now.
oh yeah, I think Matt Olson being kind of just slid into the Freddie Freeman role is almost perfect for them.
I don't want to say that Matt Olson is better than Freddie Freeman.
He's younger.
I think
they
that
have
he's
more
a better
control over
fit
him.
on this team.
He's better for this team and for the future. I think
Because
so.
he's only 20. He's 28 years old.
Yeah, exactly. He's got time, and he fits the young players that are on that Braves team, and I think it just works out well.
Yeah, but then on the other side of that is that you have Freeman was like the older leader, veteran sort of guy in the clubhouse. But now that I think basically the entire roster has championship experience, I think they don't need him as much anymore, and that's why they were so quick to not only move on from Freeman but to give Olsen a big contract.
Also, that veteran presence in the clubhouse can be Kenley. It can be Charlie Morton. He's been around for a while.
Charlie Morton.
Big Chuck Nasty.
Yeah, no, they do. They still have veterans. It's not like their team doesn't.
They don't fall apart after losing.
They have.
Freeman.
I mean, even at this point,
They're still
I feel
really
like
good.
Acuna is probably a big guy in that clubhouse for leadership. They got Eddie Rosario, who was they loved him in the clubhouse. They got Marcelo Zuna, who no one's gonna listen to anymore.
But he's back.
He's back.
He's back.
He's the best hitter in the league. But yeah.
Top five.
Yeah,
I wouldn't call him
my guy
best.
TB.
Yeah, Trevor Bauer's
guy
got him
TB.
beat.
Trevor Bauer, Roberto Ozuna.
All right, so you got your rotation, bullpen, and corner infield. What are you going with next?
Yeah, now I am going over to. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, right. Okay.
Didn't move.
My middle infield.
Middle
I'm taking
infield.
the Minnesota Twins.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
Polanco
And
Correa.
catcher.
Yeah, middle infield and catcher. I mean, you got.
I love Jorge Polanco.
Me too. He's so underrated. He's underrated. He's one of the most underrated players in baseball.
He's young. He is electric to watch. He's got a decent glove, but I mean, he's playing second base, so just knock the ball down and get it over to first. And then we all know Mr. Carlos Correa.
Mr.
It's my time.
Yeah, that's in the show now. Did you know that?
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I like that.
No, it's fun.
I think it's goofy, but I like it.
It's goofy, ah?
No, dude, that's almost like my
the green animation. And then the catcher, I mean, you got Gary.
Yeah, that's...
You got the Kraken, but I'm pretty sure that they're playing Ryan Jeffers over him.
No,
I hope Ryan Jeffers starts over him because Ryan Jeffers is a better catcher because
he's better defensively.
Right,
I
he's
mean,
better
he hit
defensively, and the past 2 years, Gary's been terrible.
The 2022
Jeffers,
AL MVP will probably be catching most of the games behind the dish for them.
So Jeffers, he's only 24. He's still young. I mean, he hit under 200. He hit 199 last year.
Okay, but
with
so did
14
Gary.
homers.
Okay, but Gary Sanchez is one of them, and
Gary Sanchez didn't have 14 homers.
Jeffers also only played in 85 games last year.
Exactly. So Jeffers is the better option. I mean, Gary Sanchez went to being the New York Yankees starting catcher to being the backup catcher for the Minnesota Twins. The backup for Ryan Jeffers, no less.
Gary Sanchez is going to win the AL MVP this year.
Gary Sanchez.
And you mumbled that. Say it with your chest.
Gary Sanchez is going to win the AL MVP this year.
Ah.
Okay. So.
All right, those are my picks.
With that outrageous take, we got Lewis. You're up. Don't pick Gary Sanchez. I mean, you could replace your whole team with Gary Sanchez. We'll allow that.
Really?
Yeah, at every position.
Except for pitcher, you got Mickey Janis.
Mickey Janis. Mickey the Goat Janis.
All right.
Former Long Island Duck.
Nope. Not former Long Island Duck. Future Long Island Duck, maybe.
Mickey Janis?
Future.
Matt Harvey's a future Long Island Duck. I'm not supposed to tell anyone
That's
that. But
probably true.
Wait. Mickey Janis was a former Long Island Duck.
No.
You can Google it. Whatever. So,
All right, Lewis, I think it's your pick.
So,
Yeah.
with my pick, I mean, I think I'm just going to do what fits my team the best. And just, what's so funny?
Nothing.
We're not laughing at you.
No one's laughing.
We're not laughing at you, okay.
We're laughing with you. Okay.
So I'm gonna head over to my rotation. All right.
Yeah.
He wasn't. Oh yeah, he was a Duck.
Yeah,
Anyway, go on.
And I think I'm just gonna go with the Dodgers rotation.
It's smart.
That's not ridiculous. It's not ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous at all.
It's not ridiculous to say that. I think it's just it's safe. It's safe. They're not gonna be lights out, but they're also not gonna blow every game.
Not gonna be lights out. I'd
Well,
argue they will be lights out. I mean,
they're gonna take an L every fifth day because they have Heaney, but
hey, shh.
we don't say that name
You
here.
don't say that name.
Shh. Shh.
Not in this.
You're
house.
talking to two Yankees fans. You can't say that name too loud. We would have won the Field of Dreams game if it weren't for him.
That is true.
oh, you mean Los Angeles Angels legend Andrew Heaney?
Hey,
Hey,
you're one. That's 2 strikes.
2 strikes. Don't make me count to 3.
You know who won't throw a third strike?
Do it. I dare you. Watch what happens.
I'll throw the dog.
Yeah, leave the dog alone.
But yeah, no, I like it. I mean, Heaney, but you can I mean, can we argue that you can replace Andrew Heaney with with Brusdar Gratterall?
Yes.
Have him start?
He
Yeah.
could be. He's an opener.
He's
He's
an
done that.
opener.
He's done
I don't.
that.
I don't hate. I don't hate that. Also, when are they getting back Bauer? I think he's on leave for the next month or so.
Well, yeah, but they keep extending it, so.
Yeah, because the
He'll
MLB
be
is doing
back.
their own investigation.
No,
I'm
I
not
think he
gonna-
definitely
He'll be
will be back.
If he comes back, then
Maybe not on the Dodgers, but he'll be back in baseball eventually.
He might be back with the Dodgers. I mean, okay, so Brusdar Gratterall, he hasn't started much,
No, I would
Hey,
assume not.
but he can be the opener. But you're taking you're taking him because he's listed, and you just willingly picked the Voldemort of normal baseball on your team. So I hope you can sleep well tonight knowing that.
a worthy sacrifice to make for Walker Buehler.
Yeah, Walker Buehler and Tony Gonsolin is probably one of my favorite pitchers in baseball.
Yeah, and Kershaw's
He's fun.
back.
That man throws 100 miles an hour in his sleep.
Yeah, and Kershaw looks so healthy, like so far, and it's just I'm hoping that we get a full season out of him because he's just exciting to watch.
I think we will.
They still have Vesia, right?
Believe so. I'm not 100%
Vesia?
sure.
Yeah, he's very fun to watch.
Let's check.
He shows so much emotion.
No,
on
I'm pretty
the
sure they
bump,
do.
and I love it.
I was looking it up.
Yeah, I think
was
he's still
looking
there.
at their bullpen earlier.
Yeah, they still have Vesia. Oh, and
Yeah,
Phil
he's
Bickford.
there. He's
His
gonna
name I
be
haven't
a
heard in
middle
many
reliever.
moons.
They also have Evan Phillips, but we're not talking about their bullpen. Walker Buehler, he might have a Cy Young season this year. You never know.
Got shelled by the Angels.
It's
Yeah,
spring training.
but spring training, who cares?
He was working
Spring
on his
training.
12-6 for most of the game.
Kershaw, like you said, gonna have a good year. Julio Urias, one of the better starters in baseball last year, underrated as hell though.
Don't like him.
Terrible.
I mean, you can not like him, but numbers, the numbers
Just
do
get
the
context.
talking. He's Trevor Bauer's favorite player, actually. So for for reasons
Breath.
for reasons on and off the field.
And off the field, yeah.
Yeah. So he had
And
a
that 1-2 punch is deadly.
He had a 2.96 ERA rather last year, 185 innings pitched, 195 strikeouts, a 1.018 WHIP. So whether you like him or not, he's one of the better pitchers. Even just on this Dodgers team, he's one of the better pitchers. So I like the pick.
I agree.
And whose pick is it?
That would be
Oh, it's mine.
Lewis just went. You get back to backs.
Yeah, it's me. I got back to back here. So how many picks do I have left? So I picked my corner infield, out. Oh no, I haven't picked my outfield. Corner infield, bullpen, and middle infield. So I still have my outfield, rotation, and
I believe we all have 3 left.
stadium and manager. So I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm getting the mic moved. Come on,
Come
come on, get up
Come
here.
on.
Get up here.
Come on.
Get up here.
Come on.
Come on.
Milo, come on.
Come
Come
on.
on. Come on.
Come on.
There you go. Yeah.
There we
Welcome back
go.
to the casting couch.
Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, so now that I've had time to think about my outfield, I'm gonna go. This is the one I didn't prepare for very well. I'm gonna go with the.
All right.
What?
I can hear you like 5 million times.
This is tough.
Yeah, there are a couple good ones out there.
What are you looking at again?
Outfield right now.
Outfield. I'm gonna go. Who is? This is gonna dictate. I'm gonna go with
Seiya Suzuki. Oh,
the Chicago Cubs, Clint Frazier, Seiya Suzuki,
I'm going with
and me.
Jason Hayward.
I'm going with this Chicago White Sox outfield.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say Cubs.
That is a disgusting outfield.
That is it's a crazy outfield. I mean, especially with we're putting Pollock in there, right? Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
So it's Luis Robert, who's a 5-tool player. He can do everything on the field. He's great.
When healthy.
When healthy, yes. Eloy Jimenez, who, as long as he doesn't run into any walls, and he survived spring training this year, so that's good.
That's a step.
He's one of the best power hitters in the league. And then you got AJ Pollock, who on the Dodgers was he was a really good player on the Dodgers. Underrated.
Yeah, he hit 297 with 21 home runs.
Underrated. But yeah, so I don't think there's much to debate there. I'm really high on Luis Robert, even for.
Want to mention?
Yeah. Go.
AJ Pollock, last year, 69 RBIs.
Nice. So Jimenez, Robert, and Pollock is my outfield.
You say Robert?
Robert.
Is it Robert? What's the
I
actual
think,
pronunciation?
Robert.
Here, let me look. I got you.
It's Lou Bob.
It's Lou Bob, yeah.
Lou Bob.
So I typed in Robert into Baseball Reference and nothing came up.
Now type in Robert into Baseball Reference.
Spelled the same, just with the
Okay,
enunciation.
ready? So the pronunciation is it really not going to show me? It doesn't show me on Baseball Reference.
It's Lou Bob. Alright, case closed.
Huh.
White Sox outfield.
I think it's Robert. I've heard enough people say Robert, and I feel like I've heard White Sox people say Robert.
I'm saying.
Yeah,
Robert.
the announcers call him Luis Robert.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go with that because I feel like they would have had it right by now, you know. But I mean, last year he only played 68 games and he hit 338. 13.
I think he had like 10 home runs, 13.
13 homers, 43 RBIs. I mean, 22 doubles.
That was all within those home runs were in like a month span.
Exactly. He played less than half the season and he had incredible numbers. I mean,
Absolutely.
There's no reason to not think this guy is gonna.
I mean,
second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2022.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that if he gets hot at the right time, I mean, we could be talking about a top 5 MVP type year from him. If he gets hot and if he does it right.
Okay, so I have my next pick. This is my third to last pick. This will finish my actual team. Then I just have the manager and the stadium.
Do you have left rotation?
Yeah, this is gonna be my rotation. I was in between a couple because I want to ride with the boys down south.
Always got to ride with the boys down south.
But seeing what's left on the board, I might have to pick the Giants starting rotation.
It's a good pick.
The San Francisco Giants starting rotation. It's one of the best rotations in baseball. Kind of sneakily, because last year they were third in ERA, third in WHIP, second in walks per 9, 10th in Ks per 9, 8th in hits per 9, second in home runs per 9, and they added Carlos Rodon.
They did.
So I don't. So it would
it's a big gamble.
In total, it would be Logan Webb, Carlos Rodon, Andrew Desclafani, Alex Wood, and Alex Cobb. Which Alex Cobb last year.
That more than gets the job done.
Alex Cobb last year.
They're also the Giants.
Exactly.
They know what they're doing.
They're gonna get it done. They can make good players. They produce good players. And last year, Alex Cobb had a 3.76 ERA. Okay, that's not terrible for Alex Cobb.
It's not terrible.
Considering
for a pitcher in
not
baseball.
terrible at all.
Yeah.
2019 pitched 3 games.
Oh,
He had an 11 ERA. So
oh,
I mean,
that's killer.
no, but Alex Cobb, I think that was kind of the one drawback when you look at it on paper. But I don't think when you actually look into it, it's that bad.
Yeah, that's fair.
Also,
that's fair.
when taking into account Giants pitchers, you got to look at the win-to-loss. They win so many games that they can throw maybe 6 innings, give up 3 runs, and the Giants will still manage to win.
Exactly. And
They're the Giants. That's what they do.
the one big thing that I'm banking on is Carlos Rodon having another good season, because he's never really actually had a good season apart from last year. So if he can stay the same Carlos Rodon we saw last year, because we've never really seen that from him. If it wasn't just a 1-year type thing, one and done, I think that would be really important this year.
Yeah.
I think Rodon's gonna have a Odell Beckham career. Well, he made the catch, he threw the no hitter, and then he'll just kind of plateau and just be good. Never amazing, but he'll be good.
He'll be serviceable. Like he'll be the
No,
guy.
more than serviceable. He'll be good. He's
Yeah.
a great number 2 guy. He's no Max Scherzer, but he's a great number 2.
Yeah, Odell's a good number 2 guy.
Well, the only difference between Rodon and Max Scherzer is Rodon has a pretty good hamstring. But
at the moment,
that's
and a kick-ass, yeah,
and
a kick-ass mustache.
And a kick-ass mustache. Yeah, no, I kind of agree. I don't think he's gonna be great, but that's the same thing with all these Giants pitchers. Like they're really good and they get the job done, but they're not gonna be Cy Young contenders. You know what I mean? Like none of these guys
they're like
are
a great
top 5
like
Cy Young, but they're just
like
they
a great
work
third,
together.
fourth option on any team.
Yeah, they work together with that team, and I think on my team, with the Braves bullpen and this, I mean the Giants had the best bullpen in baseball last year. I think the Braves is a pretty good replacement for that Giants bullpen, so I can't pick both, you know?
Yeah, of course.
So I'll take the Giants rotation, and Lewis, you're up.
All right. Well, I mean, the one hole I have left before manager and stadium is the bullpen. Funny enough, headed down to the Bay Area. Give me the Giants bullpen.
All right.
They were locked down. They were shut down. I mean, Alex just talked all about them. And I don't think there's too much more that needs to be said.
I mean, Camilo Doval is insane. I think he's going to be really good for the next year. Doval, do you have anyone else in that bullpen?
Alex Wood.
Nope, Alex Wood is a starter.
He's a starter.
Is he?
Yeah.
We
did just talk
about
him.
I could have sworn I thought he was whatever. I just know that they're good.
He doesn't have them pulled up.
No, I don't. But I can tell you just.
Here, I'll read you their bullpen.
They've got what?
So they got
Zach Little, McGee, Doval, Rogers.
Jake McGee, Doval, Tyler Rogers, Littell Alvarez, Tyler Beatty, John Babria. No, they got guys, and when you read them on paper,
they're nothing. Like they don't seem like much, but then you watch them play, and it's like
they don't just pitch well.
Yeah, they pitch well.
They're the Giants.
They have people that can shut down the game. They have people that can really get their team back into it. You know, it's all in all solid in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
I was on the fence about taking them, and then you sold me on them by your little pitch that you didn't need to do.
Well, I mean, what can I say? I'm good at pitching. Anyway, all right, Giants bullpen. So Nick, who do you have left? You have you have your outfield and
stadium manager.
And stadium manager. So let's go.
So I'm gonna go with my outfield here, solidify my my position players. I'm torn though. Very torn between two teams.
Which are those two teams? We've both picked our outfield.
I bet you I can tell you one of the teams.
Shoot.
Phillies.
No.
Wow.
You know I'm gonna do it. I'm taking the Blue Jays outfield.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. I like it.
I was between the Blue Jays and the Dodgers.
But
I don't remember if someone took the Dodgers outfield.
Cody Bellinger, you were gonna bank on him to have a good year.
No, but I like Mookie Betts a lot, and I like Chris Taylor.
That's reasonable.
And Cody Bellinger's still good defensively. I mean, he can't hit.
Yeah, defensively, but like.
Yeah, he's their starting left fielder.
No, but
I forgot about that. AJ Pollock just got traded.
I really like the Blue Jays outfield. I mean, you get Gurriel, who is extremely underrated. Same thing with Teoscar. I mean, Teoscar was an all-star last year.
Teoscar was so phenomenal to watch. I mean, his defensive play was like top-notch, and it went so under the radar because George Springer was there, and there were
Springer got hurt.
Guys.
Well, Springer got hurt, but when he was there, he was producing a lot.
He was the guy.
Yeah, he was the guy.
I mean, and Springer, he's gonna hit leadoff for them if Bo doesn't hit leadoff. I think Springer actually is hitting leadoff. It's Springer, then Bo, then Vladdy.
Yeah, which is arguably one of the best 1-2-3s.
And then Teoscar Hernandez, and then Lourdes Gurriel, and then Alejandro Kirk.
Woo!
Alejandro Kirk.
Yeah, but last year Teoscar Hernandez had 296, had 32 homers, 116 RBIs.
No, yeah,
Just a
it,
really
he
good under the radar guy. Springer, we know what he can do when he's healthy, and Gurriel, like we said, is incredibly
and
underrated.
Teoscar can play right field like pretty well considering he's like this big guy and he doesn't seem like he's gonna be good on defense, but he's not terrible defensively.
Sneaky athletic.
Yeah, sneaky athletic is the right term.
He's a big
And then-
athlete guy, but like if you just saw him normally, you would not guess that his first sport was baseball. Like that's
Like a
just the type
football,
of
he's like a running back.
Yeah, that's just the type.
And
of
then
athlete that he is.
if one of the outfield guys, say Gurriel needs a day off, you got Raimel Tapia, and I mean, what's wrong with that?
Tapia, I mean, I like Tapia.
He's very serviceable in that basically all righties Blue Jay lineup.
Yeah,
I see no issue with
the lineup is heavy righty. They got one lefty in the lineup, but their bench
which is the goat Kevin.
their bench has a decent amount of lefties. But
Yeah.
So you're getting Springer, Teoscar, and Gurriel. So your team. We'll go over the teams when Lewis is done, right? Because you have one more.
I have two more: Stadium and Manager.
Okay, so we all have two
Same.
more. So let's pause. It's Nick's. Nick has the next pick. But let's pause and just review the teams really quick. So we'll start with Nick's team. Nick,
I really hope you have this written down.
I do.
Okay, because I don't.
Nick has
That's pretty swag.
the Mets rotation: DeGrom, Scherzer, Bassett, McGill, and Taijuan Walker. What?
Hey,
Taijuan Walker.
Tyler McGill's good.
That's all-star Taijuan Walker.
Yeah, watch your tongue, huh?
White Sox bullpen.
I ought to throw some dirt in your eye.
White Sox bullpen, which
and
is
blown lead in Pittsburgh.
White Sox bullpen, which the highlights are Kendall Graveman, Liam Hendricks, Aaron Bummer, Joe Kelly, and what's his name, Ryan Burr or Aaron Burr. We're gonna go with Aaron Burr because he shot Hamilton.
Yeah.
And then on the actual field, we got Braves corner infield, Austin Riley, Matt Olson. The Twins middle infield and catcher, Correa, Polanco, Gary Sanchez. Are you taking Sanchez or Jeffers officially?
I'm taking Jeffers.
Oh, boo!
Gary Sanchez can rot on the bench.
So
He'll pinch hit once.
So the Twins middle infield, Correa, Polanco, Jeffers. Then the Blue Jays outfield, Springer, Teoscar, and Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Then moving on to Lewis's team, we got the Yankees outfield, Gallo, Judge, Stanton. The Red Sox middle infield, Bogart, Story, Vasquez.
Contradictory.
What?
It's contradictory.
A little bit.
You're a hypocrite, Lewis.
Don't care.
The Padres corner infield, Machado and Voit. The Dodgers rotation, the Dodgers rotation, Bueller, Urias, Kershaw, Tony Gonsolin, and and then the Giants bullpen, which Doval, McGee, Rogers, Littell, Alvarez, Beatty. And then my team, I got the Cardinals corner infield of Goldschmidt and Arenado. The Braves bullpen, Jansen, Smith, McHugh, Maztek, Minter, O'Day, Newcomb, Tucker Davidson. The Rangers middle infield, Seager, Semien, Garver. The White Sox outfield, Jimenez, Robert, Pollock. And then the Giants rotation, Logan Webb, Carlos Rodon, Andrew Del Scalfani, Alex Wood, and Alex Cobb. And that's where we're at.
That is where we're at. Oh.
And then Milo's team is the AL and NL All-Stars combined.
That's fair. You're
Put into a blender.
Very fair. Very fair.
Yeah, with Shaquille O'Neal.
Well,
the weak point.
the one fault.
But yeah, that's where we're at so
All
far.
right.
Nick, now you got what are you taking, stadium or manager?
I'm taking a manager here.
All right, let's see.
My personal opinion, I'm taking the best manager in baseball. I'm taking Alex Cora.
Cora, okay. I don't hate it.
Okay.
Back last year, the Red Sox actually did good when they weren't expected to do good.
Yeah, in a retool, they won like 90-something games.
Yeah, he's a 92. They
came 2 games away from a World Series appearance.
Yeah, he's a personality in the clubhouse, and he really like gets to know his players.
Yeah, you can tell just when like he's watching the game from the dugout, you can tell that he's not just there to like make his payday and be like a good guy in the media. He cares there because he cares so much about the game of baseball and even more about the players that he's coaching. and that passion is showed not only through like his ability, but also through how the players feel about him and their play on the field. I mean, it speaks for themselves.
I also think that he's just very smart, and when it comes down to
He's
X's and
baseball
O's, he really
smart.
knows
He has
what he's
baseball
doing.
smarts.
Yeah,
He knows what he's doing.
He was built. His
he
mind is built to be a manager.
He led one of the greatest teams of all times to a World Series, the 2018 Red Sox.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
that
think
was
like 108 or something.
108 wins, I believe. I think it was 108.
Yeah, 108.
I think it was 108.
One of the greatest teams all time.
Yeah.
Like, it was guaranteed that they were going to win that World Series. And
Yeah.
Cora was a big part of that.
Cora.
Without a doubt.
Obviously, so was Mookie and some of the other guys on that team, but I like Cora.
Yeah,
no,
but
I
it
like
all
that
starts from the base, you know, and Alex Cora was that guy.
No Red Sox units, no Red Sox position groups picked, but I take that back. There was a Red Sox.
No, Lewis took.
Yeah, the middle infield. I forgot about
Story Bogarts.
that. But anyway, their manager was picked, so Alex Cora off the board, and then
Xander Story.
Lewis. You go manager, I'm guessing.
I'm going with the stadium.
All right.
Oh.
It's the most Lewis pick of all time.
And I mean, if you go ahead and take a look at my outfield, we have Giancarlo Stanton, Joey Gallo, and Aaron Judge.
I know where we're taking the flight to.
Now,
You can't pick.
what?
No. Go on.
Now, there's only one place in baseball that's still technically on my board that has a smaller left field and a serviceable, a larger right side of the outfield, and that's Minute Maid Park. So I'm going to take that.
Minute Maid Park.
Yeah. It's a smaller left field for Giancarlo. And, I mean, the outfield is big, and I have two guys who can really range well in the outfield.
I mean, they got the Crawford boxes, and Stanton likes to hit line drive home runs. That's going to go off the wall.
No.
And that center field is far back.
No.
Giancarlo Stanton, if he wanted
Nope.
to, could easily double the distance of the Jorge Soler home run in that stadium.
Really?
I would bet my life on it.
Well, he probably could.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, all right. Well,
Checkmate. Okay. Next pick, Alex. Let's hear it.
you know what? Fine. We'll leave you in the dust. I'm gonna pick a manager. It doesn't matter. I get my last two picks here anyway, and I'm gonna go with my manager first, just for the sake of the order. I'm actually staying in the AL East, and I'm gonna go with Kevin Cash. I mean, he's a guy who's led the past 4 years these Rays teams who seemingly come out of nowhere. Last year they won 100 games with Kevin Cash. He stands up with his players. He stands up for his players. We saw that with
we know.
the horses ready to throw right at the Yankees' heads.
Yeah.
He loves his team, and he
The whole Kiermaier thing too. Remember? With the
and
Jays?
the whole Kiermaier thing with stealing the fly balls and stuff. It's just he knows how to interact with the players, and he knows how to be a team guy who the players like.
Yeah,
So I think
him and Cora are really sort of similar in the sense of how they manage the ball club in the clubhouse and stuff. And again, another just great personality guy that's so personable and close to his players that you watch it on the field. And
Can I change my pick?
No.
Nick, can I change my pick
No.
For what?
for the one that I just made?
No.
The manager?
Yeah, I'm having second thoughts.
No, the ballot's in.
No, I think I should be able to. It's still my turn.
No, but you put the ballot in the box. You started.
Well, I'm
talking
reaching
about
in,
it.
and I'm like,
Yeah. All right. Here's what we're gonna do.
flip a coin.
I'm thinking of a number 1
Oh.
through 10.
2.
Whoever's closer. Okay, come on. What are we, 6? All right. Whoever's closer. Alex, if you're closer, you get to change it. Lewis, if you're closer, he stays the same.
All right, you go first.
No, you already tried to go first. Come on.
All right, fine. 5.
6.
Oh, okay, it was 8.
No.
Fuck.
So we're sticking.
Come on.
Alright,
You
you know what?
don't
I'm
know
gonna-
Nixon
I'm
8.
gonna
I'm gonna tell you who I want because neither of you can pick him. I wanted to change mine to Dusty Baker because
Ugh.
because looking at my team, half the guys on my team have absolutely no emotion, and I feel like Dusty Baker can be like that old guy. I mean Goldschmidt.
To also have no emotion.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
To just sit in the dugout, chew gum, and eat a pen. That's what he does.
Exactly.
Hey.
Dusty, in the words of James Lewis, it's probably not Lewis, James O'Brien, Dusty has a plan.
He
So
does.
Dusty always has a plan.
Yeah,
and
it's probably his plan is to steal signs and cheat, but it's definitely a
He
plan.
wasn't even the manager.
That's Hinch.
Don't care.
Don't
Cry
care.
about it.
Brush your hair.
Cry about
Don't
it.
care.
Yeah,
Brush your hair. No.
All right.
It's still my pick.
How? Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, he gets back-to-backs. He's taking a
All right, so
stadium, I
Kevin
believe.
Cash, my Mountaineer. Yeah, now I just have my stadium left. And
Might as well just stay in the trap while you're at it.
Well, I can't. And oh boy, do I have a doozy. We'll be there on Thursday. I'm picking the Yankee Stadium.
Okay.
The first.
I mean, it's got.
I've been there. I've been there when they turned a triple play.
Yeah, you know who called that triple play? Yeah, you deserve that.
God.
You know who called that triple play?
Who?
Me.
Yeah,
guy.
yeah. Like I haven't heard that story 50 times in the past week.
You want to hear it? It's a great story.
Yeah, Lewis. You know what? Tell it.
So Nicholas and I are literally last second. I called him. I said, "Hey, you want to go to a Yankee game?" And we got in the car. We drove. Whatever. And we got these seats like right down the third base line in the second deck, sitting right behind a very nice like white picket fence family of 4. And the entirety of this game, I am yelling my ass off at everybody that I can, even though I know nobody on the field can hear me. When all of a sudden, what was it, the bottom of the 8th or the top of the 8th or the top of the 9th? Runners at first and second with no outs. Aroldis Chapman's on the mound. And I scream, "All right, boys, triple play ball incoming, get ready." Chapman throws the pitch. The woman looks at me, very pissed. She's sitting in front of us with her 2 children and her father, and their father. And ground ball right to Gio. Gio to Glaber. Glaber to, I think at the time was DJ LeMahieu playing first. Triple play. And Nick and I are freaking out. And the dad high-fives me, and the mom put that man right in the doghouse. She was fuming. A top 5 moment in my life right there.
Then they walked it off, too, I'm
And
pretty
then
sure.
they walked it off. Glaber Torres
I think Glaber walked it off, yeah. It's like the second Yankees game I've ever gone to.
Yeah, the 2022
Where they didn't
AL
play the
MVP
Mets.
runner-up. Glaber Torres.
The what?
What? So...
What? All right, Lewis, I think it's your pick for manager.
Yeah, for manager. I'm gonna go with one that I feel like gets way too much flack, but the
Luis Rojas.
The confidence on this man is second to none, and that's Dave Roberts. Oh wait, no, fuck! I took the Dodgers rotation.
You took
Yeah, you can't take Dave Roberts.
the starters.
So it seems like you're having a
Give me Gabe Kapler
You can-
then.
Gabe Cat.
You don't
I
want
wanted
to
to
scoop up
pick
the
Gabe
King of
Cat-
Queens?
Well,
No, I took. Oh my god!
You gotta
Yeah,
scoop
no.
up the
The
King of
fact that Gabe
Queens.
Kapler hasn't been picked is kind of fucking insane to me because he's the best manager in baseball right now. But I couldn't
Well,
pick him.
Well, okay. I figured out my pitch as to why I'm going to
Oh
take
well,
the manager. That
Nick's
I'm
gonna say Buck Showalter, so let's not listen to him.
The King of Queens.
Yeah, let's not. Let's
He does kind of look like Evan James. So.
No, he doesn't.
So you think. Squint your eyes. So I'm going to go with a guy who can really help out my entire team from top to bottom. I mean, I have a bunch of guys who can just mash in the lineup. And
No, Lewis, you can't manage.
and there's no better way to help your team out than to tell you what pitch is coming. Give me AJ Hinch.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So I think it's my pick now.
I cannot believe I forgot that I took the Dodgers.
All right. Moving past AJ Hinch, Nick, it's your pick. It's the last pick. I don't want to talk about
Yeah,
AJ
it's-
Hinch. if I'm
Neither
being
do I.
honest.
I think it's my pick, right? Hey, do you want to throw a ringer in last second? Do an owner?
No.
Give me Steve. Give me Steve.
You can't. You can't.
No,
you have
all right,
Mets rotation.
I know.
You know, we'll throw
All
in
right, so-
mascot. You know what? Screw it. We're throwing in mascot. So you got 2 picks.
Well,
Now.
I still. I get my back-to-backs, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Throwing in mascot.
I gotta.
There's only one mascot
Yeah.
that's the right answer. Everybody else is going to be disappointed if you take him.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take my stadium first.
Why don't you take your
I'm
mascot
bringing.
first?
Well, because I get back-to-backs,
I-
so it doesn't matter. I'm taking my stadium. I'm bringing the boys out to Colorado. I'm going to Coors Field.
All right.
That's fair. Another MLB The Show pick more than anything.
Well, you know what? Don't care.
Don't care.
I've got
Don't
I've got
care.
I've got
Don't-
Austin Riley, Matt Olson, Jorge Polanco, Carlos Correa. They're gonna hit some tanks out
Just
in
mashers.
Colorado.
Hit it nice through that thin Colorado air.
And you know what? We might kickstart Ryan Jeffers' career 40 home run season, you know.
Nick believes in the Coors effect a little too much.
If
here.
only you had a masher behind the plate, you know, maybe an MVP candidate.
Yeah,
But
I do. Ryan Jeffers.
Okay, go to hell. All
right,
All right, now your mascot.
And now
this is
my
mascot.
Honestly,
We just added this, but I think it's the most important pick of the draft.
This is the most important pick, without a doubt. You better.
I've
Nick, if
gotta-
you take my pick, we're gonna have big issues.
Are we?
Yeah.
I've got a couple. I don't know what I want to do here. Do you guys know about Metal the Mule? It was like a really old Mets mascot that was literally just a mule with like a Mets sign on it, but I can't take him because I have the. All right, I'm gonna go.
Wait, does it
against
have
mine
What
here.
was the significance of that?
Wait, does it have to be the official mascot of the team?
Yeah.
I can't take the dog who sits outside Citi Field.
No, it has to be the mascot of the team.
I don't know, just a funny Mets fact. Is Metal the Mule is just a mule with a Mets logo on it that was literally the mascot for a while.
As Metsy
He was dripped out to the
I'm
sides.
I'm going against my morals as a Mets fan here, and I'm taking Philly Fanatic.
Billy Fanatic. That was the right answer.
That was the right answer. Kind of bummed out that you took my pick.
Sorry, you can still take oh no, you can't take Waller the Green Monster. Never mind.
No, I know who number 2 is.
Oh, Mariner Moose.
Mariner Moose.
That's literally their mascot.
I know.
No, it's not. That's not number 2.
I know who you're picking. Go, come on.
No. If you're so confident.
No, I'm not telling you because then you're gonna pick.
There's like one other answer.
Go.
Here, how about I write it down?
Go!
Give me the Orioles.
Okay. I don't know.
The Oriole
What's
bird?
the Orioles name?
The bird.
The Oriole Bird.
Yeah, I love Camden. He's so cute.
He is the Oriole Bird.
Okay.
He's
I
so
hate that.
funny.
I hate that pick. I hate it. I think you just ruined your draft.
No, I didn't.
Hell man,
No, I think
didn't
you
take
did.
you. How do you not take Stomper?
No.
The
Just
Oakland
wait.
A's.
I'm going with.
I thought about
I'm glad I didn't take this rotation, because I want Billy the Marlin.
it. Yeah, that's another good pick.
I mean Billy the Marlin. I mean,
That's like
who else
Oh
can say?
wait,
That's like the third best pick that you could have made.
do the sausages that run around for the Brewers
Milwaukee.
Cup?
Milwaukee.
I thought those were presidents.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they're
No, they're
No,
sausages
they're
too.
sausages.
They're sausages too. They're both.
Oh,
They're sausage. Their president is sausage.
wait a minute.
I'm not finished. No.
What do you mean by that?
Their president is a sausage.
The president is sausage.
No, but I mean Billy the Marlin. Not many
Billy the
people can
Marlin.
say Randy Johnson threw a ball at my window. You know?
That's fair. That is.
Which Billy the Marlin though? Are we taking like Florida Marlins, Billy the Marlin,
or Miami Marlins?
or Miami?
Let me get a side by side here.
Because the Miami
Well,
one
doesn't
is
it have
kind
to be
of kind
Miami?
of goofy.
Well,
Yeah, I think it has to be Miami. Because you can't take a
No, I can't
Metal
take
the Mule.
past.
Yeah, because I definitely would have taken the all-time Yankees outfield.
Billy the Marlin. All right, so Florida.
Billy the Marlin is kind of dripped out.
No,
but,
I think he looks fine. He looks the exact same.
well,
No.
not the jersey.
The color is different.
Yeah, the color is a little bit different.
He's
The Florida Marlins is like a little bit like more of a teal.
I wouldn't mind this in my basement,
What do you mean by that?
like a cardboard
Yeah,
cutout.
I gotta go. I can't be here anymore.
Right, Milo.
Good boy. That was fun.
Wait, is Billy? No, I don't think Billy the Marlin's even their mascot anymore. I thought Jeter fired him.
Jeter fired Billy.
It's part of the budget cuts to try to get
Are
Nick
we about to-
Castellanos.
Are we gonna have to take a? All right, let's
do we
let's
get-
check. Let's check. Billy the Marlin, 2021. If he was the mascot in 2021, he's gonna be the mascot in 2022, right? We
Yeah,
can agree?
he's alive and well.
Yeah,
Billy
probably.
the Marlin has not been.
Yeah,
floated yet.
he's here. He's here. He's fine.
I could have swore Jeter fired him.
I mean, the thought of it is funny.
Yeah, he made it sushi for the team.
Oh no, he fired the,
The outfield thing.
dare I say, the man in the suit.
I guess you can say it that way.
All right, so let's review the teams once again. So my team is Cardinals corner infield, Goldschmidt Arenado, Braves bullpen, Rangers middle infield, Seager, Semien, Garver, White Sox outfield, Jimenez, Robert, Pollock, Giants rotation, Kevin Cash, my manager, Yankee Stadium as my stadium, and Billy the Marlin is my mascot. Lewis's team, we got the Yankees outfield, Gallo, Judge, Stanton. Red Sox middle infield, Bogart, Story, Vasquez. The Padres corner infield, Machado and Voit. The Dodgers rotation, Giants bullpen, Minute Maid Park. His manager's AJ Hinch, and his mascot's the Oriole Bird.
It's Camden.
Well, I have it written down as Oriole Bird, so
His name is the Oriole Bird.
No, it's Camden, I thought.
No,
well,
the
if you want to
mascot
do
is
some
the
research,
Oriole Bird.
we can go back. Anyway, and then Nick's team, he got the Mets rotation, White Sox bullpen, Braves corner infield, Austin Riley, Matt Olson, sorry. Twins middle infield, Correa, Polanco, Jeffers. Blue Jays outfield, Springer, Teoscar, and Lourdes Gurriel Jr. His manager is Alex Cora. He's playing at Coors Field, and his mascot is the Philly Fanatic.
It is the Oriole.
It's the Oriole Bird.
I would have bet my life that I thought his name was Camden.
Boy,
All right, like
You also bet your life that Stanton could hit a home run twice as far as Solaris.
Okay.
You also bet your
Alex
life that you
agreed
could beat
with me.
Shaq in a fight.
Well, that's a guarantee.
So if you're Shaq, okay, let's pretend Shaq walks in right now.
He leaves in a body bag. We've been through this a million times.
All right, well, hopefully Shaquille O'Neal doesn't see this.
Shaq, if you do, I would love to do a charity boxing event.
I'll be the ring girl.
I will join Nick in being the ring girl.
Wow.
Milo, the referee. I mean, I think we got an
honored.
event set up here.
Yeah.
You can get it set up.
All right.
Shaq, hit my DMs.
That should do it. For this draft, this team position draft, hopefully I can make a graphic. Perfect. You want to practice?
Yeah. Are you named Shaq?
Milo, this dog right here that I don't know, his name's Shaq.
This dog.
I can get you in touch with a boxing coach. It's like Bauer Boxing or something.
I believe it's Urias Bauer LLP.
LLP. Legal leasing and punching.
Legal leasing punching. And yeah, that should do it.
All right.
From normal baseball, this was our team position group draft. And that should do it. He's putting it on his foot. We will see you. Us
Tomorrow.
and Milo will see you tomorrow in the next episode. Nick might be here. I mean, I don't know.
I think tomorrow we'll actually be live on Twitch, so feel free to come by because after whatever we're recording, we'll definitely have an after show where we just sort of shoot the shit, talk baseball, and opening day is coming up in 2 days, and tomorrow it will
Normal
be the
baseball
next day.
after dark.
Normal baseball
after
dark.
hours.
It's like Nick at night
night
where I come on and be obscene.
Yeah, and so thank you for watching. That'll do it, and we'll see you next time.
It was awesome.
Peace.